Okay, this is live now. Okay. There it goes again, clicking random stuff. Here, I'll tab out. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, we're back. Let's hop straight back into where we were just at. I've earned 22,000 in interest. Let me drop that all off. That's combat. There's mining, and then there's farming. I like this because it's still understandable, but Hypixel's getting further and further from understandable. It's getting hard to understand. New Year cake. Here, let's talk to the people first. That's kind of funny. You got this armor head that looks like these guys. And then that guy as well. I love gold. That's why it cost 110. Wonder what that guy was doing. Let's talk to Rusty first. Find the lazy miner's pickaxe. How did I already level up that? Oh, let's collect this. 2% chocolate per second. I like going through everything over and over and over again because it lets me learn. And I really like learning, I guess, about stuff like this and, you know. Here, let's offset the iron I bought. Talk to Rusty the miner. Efficiency 1. Interestingly, I already gave it efficiency 1. Ooh, watch out for those lapis zombies. You don't have to jump anymore. You don't have to jump. Here, let's go to the chocolate farm. Let's see how many I have. I have 6 chocolate. Holy cow, how many eggs are around here? How many people actually use this side little thing? Now I just teleport. Now if I was actually, you know, once I figure out how to make the stream work thing for the... Okay, I have to jump up there. Oh, perfect. Let's go to the hub. This reminds me of the old hub. You guys know what I mean? Sorry, this is... What? Who are you? Please don't have me kill, like, for example, undead festering fly. Hmm. 5% drop from the Year of the Witch is actually insane. I guess they added that to offset the fact that like that there's not NPCs right here that I can sell to anymore. There we go. And I'll just use the rest of these. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just like a particle effect behind you of like exploding potions. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'll just trade with a random NPC around here. Buy my gold back. Let's craft a golden shovel. You guys want to know why? And then we're also going to buy nice. Okay, efficiency 4. Nice. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of sand. Wonder why they haven't like made this into like a bigger field of wheat. Or made that regenerate a little bit faster. Because anytime you come here, it's either there for like half a second and someone else joins and destroys it. That guy's doing 2 million damage for each pig. Interesting, they also changed these islands. They updated it. Where's farming level 5? He has all of those handled, so I have to go farming carrots. Oh, the music! That's here! I can hear it. Ooh, and the carrots regenerate quickly up here. I like it. There we go. Oh, mangrove wood. Ooh, I like what they did with this. Now you can harvest these again. Okay, here's how I leveled up my old mining. It's much faster to go through this than it is to mine anywhere else. Nice, okay. Well, I like that it doesn't pop up with red anymore. Wait. It's supposed to pop up with red. Guys, I think I may have glitched the game. I think it's interesting also how any news can be headline news now. Takes almost nothing now to hit headline news. Let me use an example. Not many of you guys will like this, but when people die from random things, there's so many people dying from getting hit by cars. Wasn't even really talked about that much. Now it's like frontline news. Meow. How did I get 15 mining XP just for finding this place? Punch the monkey. You've already collected this egg. Try again. Peach is in a different castle. Try a different castle. Hey, feller. This control behind I can. I feel like they should give him like a golden tooth. Have his mouth open. Okay, I talked to him enough. Let's discover this place. And okay, I don't have to collect any lapis. But I will. Also, this is the best area to train for combat. Like, there is no other better area. I'm gonna explore all the way down because I need diamonds to get, certain tools. But other than that, I will be returning back here when I... Ah, dang it. I think I might have to go into combat, actually. I do have 500 health, so... that should be a pretty big bonus. Lots of... Oh, you spawn right inside me in instant. That's the one thing I don't like. Oh, nice, and there's people already farming. I'll collect some XP. And... see ya. Boing. They can't catch me. I'm immortal. Not for long. I say that and I'm gonna get smited. I know I regret saying that now. I found this area. Now I just go this way. Haha, didn't die. That's a lot of diamonds. I should be good. But now I have to craft a diamond pickaxe to be able to get the stuff. Here, let's go over here. Craft a whole bunch of sticks real quick. There we go, 16 sticks. We should be good. Oh yeah, black holes. I forgot about that. That's actually real smart. I used to give 40. Nice. Almost have enough to craft everything that I'll need.com. Wish you could craft like an obsidian portal and just use it, and then you'd be able to make every other portal. Like you unlock it and then you put it in there as like a key, and you can switch the portal whenever you want. I say this now and I'm not going to send it in, so I'm not going to get credit for anything, but that's completely fine. Where can I? What was I doing? I feel like I should put it like right here. And I have all the time in the world right now. I actually like cobblestone for this. And if I get those mega enchanted bookcases, I think they're in sugarcane. I should be good. Okay, so. No, stretch stick. What do you do? Do you do when you. I'll put these in here because they're rare enough as is, just from randomly trying to have to find them. From the trees alone, because I got enough to craft one fig stone axe, and I only have these to show for it. Which is a lot for basically nothing. Here's the visit portal hub. /visit. Portal _ hub. I like that this person is making like so many different accounts though. Just to. Is it the Mushroom Island? Ah, it is. I was looking for sugarcane. They're 5 blocks tall. I like it. That's 7. You know what? This would be the perfect time just to do /is. Oh, I say that and I'm gonna get banned and have to send this in. It just looks so weird. Excuse me, my manners. Sam, I live next door, rather. Say next island. I think it's interesting that we don't, like, it's a silent S. It's just island. Ooh, my heart. Sorry, I'm not talking about this. It's just, ow. My chest, it hurts. Okay, now we go to hub, and we go ahead and collect some wheat. Wheat. Wheat, wheat, wheat did it eat. Wheat, wheat, wheat did it eat. Wheat, wheat, wheat did it eat. Wheat did it eat. Ooh, it's gonna be so fun mining all of these and just like potatoes or beets. Do they have beets in the game? Oh, nice, I have 5 more health. Not like I needed it. I'm getting this because I need bread for a certain thing. /is. I wish there's like /g D for garden. Okay, got all the seeds. Seed. I have to clear out a whole entire scaffolding. Yes. Who are you? Oh, you're GF. My name's GF. That needs fuel to operate. Do. What? I'd like to buy some biofuel. Okay, I'm gonna jump out a window. I'm Batman. The proper way to destroy property. Why don't you give you guys a new barn? Because your roof doesn't really protect you from the elements. I need a tool. A tool. Cannot claim dialogue in this process. I like that I have this, though. I can just break every tree. I'm so glad they allowed it now where you can do that. Makes cleaning up so much more easy. Alright, let's put all the trees and stuff over here. Claim all of those. In here. In here. Yeah, we're already 35% done. This is crazy. How much more efficient I can now be with clearing and destroying the ecosystem of this island for my profit alone. I wonder what they did to make all the mobs never spawn on this island. They did some dangerous family heritage. All the mobs being spawned somewhere else and, you know, instantly deadified. Ooh. Looks very tempting. The infinite void is just getting closer and closer. I am crazy, but not that crazy. Not that kind of crazy either. Anybody here? No, I'm fine. For now, until someone looks at this later. I'm probably not even gonna remember this conversation when it gets brought up again. Unless it's like the only time I ever have it. That might be a little subtle foreshadowing for later YouTube videos. Might not be as subtle when I bring it up in later ones though. Because I'm just gonna record this part and I'm gonna put it over whenever I lose my mind in a game. do 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 do. do 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 do. I'll get back here. I'm gonna do sugar cane. I'm gonna do the cane. Welcome. No. No, that wouldn't work. It would be funny though, but no. POV when they're building a bomb. It would work. It would be funny though. But no. No bombing anywhere. Not yet. I think I'll keep the grass. It'll become a crucial building material later. Let's drop all the seeds off in there. And now it's time to break. Used to not have to collect as much for it to count it as a clean garden. Because you could basically just dig a hole and clear out the whole entire thing of all of its dirt. And auction off that dirt. Grass. Booted up my PC to get myself that Fortnite Battle Pass. Tonight with breaking news, there has been a crying Timmy. No, it's not clean until I say it's clean. Oh, dang it, I forgot. You have to unlock crops. Can I just till the ground? Okay, so. Okay, I'll collect the 6 grass. And then I'll burn it. Then. Here, configure plot. Carrot, potato, pumpkin, sugar cane. That's super flat. I like that. Here, I'll change it to that because it'll make it easier when it goes through. Won't have to change it as much. And where's my hand so dry? POV when you're Marcus and you have to talk about Sim stuff. Block is already occupied, but it just appeared like 5 minutes later. I am just crashing out for no reason. My guy and I could craft a diamond diamond hoe. I'll still do it. It's kind of a funny thing. So I don't need to use a plot. This changes nearly nothing. I mean, it'll make their farm a little bit more efficient. Not yet, Sam. I'm growing my crops. Mine crops. Oh. There we go. Perfect. I really need to get iron so I can get a treasure, like a bucket. Go back to the first one, drop off all of these because I do not need them in my inventory. And that to clear it up. Okay. Only a matter of time now until I level up. So you know what that means. I'm gonna hold my breath until I get over there. And the computer will choose if I die if I aren't able to run. Hypixle, can you please fix that? The ability to run. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's in the sewer system. Poor guy. Probably new to the game and doesn't even know what's going on, and he found his way into the sewers. One, two, three, four. Oh, I like it so much I can build. Ooh, I like that. They added the garden desk. Oh, there's a well. Can I drain the well? My first question when I find out there's a well. It builds it immediately again. Make sure you can't drain it, which ruins my day. Okay. Can you run? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't I carry water bucket? Water bucket is all the bucket I have. Or when you take bucket from me, you take bucket from everyone. But what about right here doesn't want them? Find out what Sam wants. Okay, Sam, what do you want? Sure. I think we'll need 100 wheat. Okay. Bring Sam 100 wheat. Good call. Jerry, I need you. There you are. Gardening level up, skill, farming, visitors accepted, visitors served. Legendary. Quest complete. And now I have fine flour. Reach a garden level of 4. Level 5 is what I want. What's it even at level 4? Pumpkin. I can just break it with this. My brain is breaking. Why didn't you want to work earlier? The water at this well is just lazy. I feel like placing seeds should also count for XP. Here, we're talking about politics now. Leader of Iran. Who wants to be it? Yes, I am including myself in politics. It's very fun to mess with people. And that's the best way to go about it. Why do you think I even look at the news anymore? Well, obviously to see what's going on in our country or other countries around the world. Our country, though, is kind of turning into that video game thing where... Sorry, I found a video the other day and I was really wondering if it was real or not because I'm not used to high graphics since I don't play games that have very high graphics. Like City of Heroes is probably the highest graphics game I've played in a while, other than Minecraft. You guys know how high graphics are for Minecraft. That's a pixel, that's a pixel, that's a pixel. No. I mean, it's fun to look at what's going on. But I mean, our country is getting close to where I saw like a video game that was talking about like some random like violence towards officials. Oh yeah, violence. The trigger word for everybody that's throwing bricks at the police. Explain that to me. Explain why you're throwing bricks at them. Since it's a peaceful protest, explain how it's peaceful. If you weren't wearing a helmet and someone threw a brick at your head, would it be peaceful? Would it just be them talking? No. uh, it's not. Those aren't peaceful protests. Those are violent ones, and the force that they're using is what I would say is under. Because all they're doing is rubber bullets and tear gas. I know those are bad, and pepper spray as well, but I mean, when you throw a rock at someone's head, you aren't just trying to get them to go away. You're trying to kill them. Which doesn't make any sense, so I'm going to reword it. If you throw a rock at someone's head, do you expect it to hurt them? If you want to throw a rock, join shot put. You don't have to throw a rock at someone's head to prove that you can throw a rock like 13 inches from where your hand is at. Which isn't even the whole length of your arm. If you're doing shot put correctly. Unless you're like a midget. No hate against those guys. Those guys are pretty funny sometimes. My life? Yeah, I'm live, okay. Just checking. Just chicken. But it's interesting. Here, imagine it in the scenario for a peaceful protest. If you were doing that towards a child, if you're throwing a rock at another person, imagine it was a child. Would it be peaceful then? Because you know throwing a rock at a child would hurt them. But I guess the new thing is sticks and stones will break my bones and words will always hurt me. Oh, this is great. It's great. Yeah, just wish there was someone on the opposite end of the debate stick that I could be talking with. Just debate with them. Because the only real reason to have a debate is to see both sides of the conversation and come up with like an in-between, or to be able to see it from a correct point of view. Or, I mean, you can go and try it on your own with the wrong theory, and then you try a bunch of other things. Looking at the flat earthers, no offense to them either, I mean, they're a bunch of smarter people in that community. But I mean, they proved that the earth is round, a few of them did. You know, that real expensive technology that they used to scan the whole entire area, see if it's level or not. And I found out it actually marks the curvature of the Earth. Well, it's the curvature of Earth machine thing to see like how far it goes. I just said it wrong. I mean, even look at certain like ideologies where you think you're something. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but no one's an animal. If you are, or you think you are, I have a challenge for you then. Say you think you're a wolf. Okay, go out in the wild and survive for a week without human food and try eating the same thing that they eat. Raw as well, because you can't cook it. Because if you're an animal like them, you don't know stuff. Well, I mean, intellect's probably about the same, but I mean, there's some smarter people in the community. I mean, there's a few people in that community that are like around the same level of brain power as a kindergartner. No, that's rude. Okay, let's configure plot. Let's see how much more I have. Sugarcane is at 5, and then when I hit that, I'm gonna hit basically everything else in a second after that. Yeah, I'll say a whole bunch of things to see if I can get attention. I know not all attention is good intention, but it's also good to know what point of view that your YouTuber that you're watching is at. Because, I mean, some people don't agree with it, and then they never do stuff again. It's completely fine. Just because I don't agree with someone doesn't mean I always just leave them. I mean, you take example, companies. Some of them I disagree with. Like Woke Week or month, whatever it is. Pride Month, yeah, that junk. And how companies, if they don't support it, the little minority gets mad at them and then they have to change it. If anything, you'd have so many more people that aren't. Well, that is true. People that don't have mental issues like that are probably working and doing other things other than playing video games. Probably. And it's a larger majority, I believe. And then you have a whole bunch of softies that take offense to every single little tiny microscopic little thing. Take, for example, people getting cranky at nothing. 10 plus crop growth. Hmm. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. I'm saying whether or not I can make fun of heavier people. I mean, I could, and I could. We'll leave it at that. Because my BMI is a lot. It's almost to the point that makes me unhealthy. Even though I am 6'2". It's funny though. I mean, BMI has a lot of different things. I mean, you look at The Rock. He has a high BMI, and technically he's unhealthy if it was just like fat, but it's muscle, and muscle is much more dense than fat. Which just makes him a little bit heavier than a normal, averagely healthy person with a BMI of whatever it is that Dwayne The Rock, isn't he like, 5'11"? I don't know. He's probably within like 6 feet, and then he has a shorter friend that's like 4 or something, like Jumanji. I like that one little clip. He hurts his leg, and then his little friend is making fun of him, and then he just flips him off. uh, I mean, I wouldn't like anybody making fun of my leg condition, but I mean, if you're friends with them, it's always just funny to mess with them also. I like the old Minecraft wheat because it was much easier to recognize when it was like fully grown. I know I'm saying that, and then I'm just flying around just breaking the wheat here. It's just interesting to look at perspectives from both sides. Look at people who don't trust anything that's said to them, flat earthers. Look at people that have mental problems. And yes, they are problems, because if you need a cat litter box in your school because you aren't willing to go to the bathroom in a normal toilet, I'd say that's a problem. Like a mental issue. And the only reason it's still around is because not as much what is it called? Natural selection has been happening. Or it's just been the opposite way around. Oh, I thought it said 32. I'm like, already? Because it cost 1 for over there. 32 times 32 would be... 1 second, I have to get a calculator. I'm not that smart. Well, I'm... 32 times 32. I was about to say like 940. Nah, 1024. See, I was wrong on that. Super flat. Ooh, building. Is there another one? So I can pretend to be like an airplane. Honestly, I feel like I might... Oh, maybe I can actually, I don't know. Because if I clear enough of this, then it will let me take this as my own plot, and then I can build on it. Can I build on it with like any block? Here, I have to test over here though, because I already have this one and I can. So as soon as I own a plot, and I clear it enough, I could build on it again. Like this. It's like a comfy little house. I know this is not everybody's definition of comfy, but I mean like, for Minecraft terms, and like, how you build houses, they're like small. What are you? Okay, I thought you were a thing, because I saw you when I was like right there, and you looked like a person. Dun 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 dun. Interesting. Well, a little bit. Actually, let me check. Nope, not interesting. I was gonna look at the furnace place and see if it had any, like, smoke going out the top. Fine then, Stella, I guess I'll get you your carrots. You picky little villager. Ooh, nice. I like that. Here, I'm gonna collect a little bit of this in case I need enchanted netherwort for some odd reason at the farm. Ooh, this is a lot bigger than it was at the other time. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. A lot. I'm just remembering, like, the little animation of the stick figures, and that one just gets, like, addicted to this netherwort. I mean, it looks like pepperoni if you split up the warts. That doesn't sound good. But I mean, I forget what it is. But there's like some forms of like safe-ish cancers that you can consume. Like, give me a second, my brain is not here. Like if it just like grew like a tumor, you could eat the tumor. Which honestly sounds, I don't know why, it just sounds good. Might be a little something wrong with your YouTuber here, but I mean like, I'm just imagining it like a giant meatball. Like imagine eating a meatball the size of like a watermelon. Everyone would like that. What was I gonna get? Oh, it was carrots. I don't know why I'm here then. Oops. I also like these aren't like different servers, they're just the same server for both those islands. Oh, it's potatoes. I don't want potatoes, it's nasty little brown things. That sounded like I was racist for a second. I am not. I have never said the word, even though many have actually tried to make me. Which might explain why I don't have many friends at school. Oh well, I won't be racist for a friend. That trade isn't worth it. Unless I have a friend that is that, and then he gives me a pass, and then I'm able to. No. Oh, that. What? Okay. Nether war. Oh yeah. La ta ta la ta 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 la ta 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 ta. I like carrots. I like carrots. Do 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 do. Time to farm carrots. Time to farm carrots. La da da. Enchanted carrot recipe. Oh, how convenient. You do that, and then you go over to here, and then you do that, and then you do this. Nice. And also do /is. Why are you looking at a wall? I know you're insane, but I didn't think you were as insane as I am. Oh, great. There's an unknown miner. My contest started. Jacob Finnegan is forcing me to be more lenient with rankings. The amount of plot you can unlock here is perfect for a co-op. So much space. Stella, good choice. What? Oh, okay. Fast Wrangler. A honey jar. Good luck. I cannot get you that. Oh, well, I'll just do it. For 3 stacks of wheat, I am willing to destroy a whole entire farm. Oh, that sounds so funny. They should grow about all at the same time if I do this right. I'm placing them too fast. This block is already occupied. Occupied. Just the game screaming at me to stop placing it in one spot. You shouldn't have placed them over here and made it where I can harvest them. Because they're delicious. I wish there was kind of like a reason to eat on here, like it gave you a boost as long as you ate like a certain food. Then they could add like a few other features, but I know like the regeneration would be a little harder to implement. But just basically make it like a health potion. Every once in a while, just like a big boost and then nothing, and then a big boost and then nothing. I'm going insane from doing this too much. Here, let's look at the skills, 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 skills. What? Oh, nice. I get to sugarcane and I unlock every parasite there is known to man. Oh, how do I love it. I get to, oh. No. I wish there was like a way to opt out of this, because those things stay forever. They aren't like the foraging one. Let's see. Get to claim a Jacob ticket. Nice. And then that just stays there forever. Perfect. Wonder if there's like a way to get gardening XP from just farming outside of the garden. That's true, I could farm pumpkin for a little bit. Get the pumpkin armor to be able to get the sugarcane, to get the enchanting books, to get the certain enchantment that I want on my axe, and then to... Oh, this is... I'm overdoing it. Hmm. What? do I do now? I just basically wait for that wheat to grow again and then break it. Ooh, more parkour opportunities. It's like every block ice. Here, go over here. Like as soon as I stop moving forward, it just like pushes me a tiny bit more. Oh, young dragon armor, I think. Mithril coat. That's probably the best armor set I've seen in a while. Mushroom armor, Necron, farmer. Well, there's the, ooh. Deposit all the coins in there. I mean, I could go over to the other account and see what I get. Because I am investing a lot over here. Oh. Last time I invested anything over here, it was on the other account. Not the other account, the other update. And sell. 26 booster cookies. The sell for one booster cookie was filled. I'm so glad I don't have that on. I just keep selling them like this. Because it's going up in price that they're worth. Because I stopped selling them for. No, they're going down, and no, they're what? I'm confused. Nice 30,000. And my character's only level 62. I'm dealing with 1/5 of a billion. Interesting. Here, I'll buy 32 for the hype. Fine, then I'll buy 16. Our chocolate breakfast egg has appeared. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh. I like it when you can upgrade the bank. Just wish it was a lot easier because I've had enough to upgrade it. Why? 50,000. 50,000. Goes up by 50,000. 250,000. 300,000. 350,000. 390,000. 500,000. 1 million. Ooh, every day, that is actually pretty good. With an interest, with a balance of 5 billion. I need to get my museum level up. Makes no sense. Ow. First 10 million coins yields 20 50%, 10%, 5, 2, 1.1, and then 0.01. You hardly get anything when it's all the way down. It's still finding a way to go up. 3 million gold per collection. Aquarius Museum. Yeah, I'm not even able to store all the coins I have because I don't have enough stuff stored in the museum. I mean, I have the 6th, the 5th, the Dream Spire, the Livid Dagger, Spicy Penguins, or Penguin, Spicy Drill. I'm not able to do this museum. That's just a horrible idea. Here, is there any armor sets that I don't want anymore? Boots of Growth. Ooh. I like this. I'm gonna go experiment with it. I almost have the same amount of health probably on this account, on my older account. I'm just playing right now. Well, naturally, I almost have the amount of my other account with all of its health. There's Lapis. I wonder if you can mine it. These are supposed to damage you. Ooh, I got fly guts. I got fly guts. Almost can do enough damage to kill one of those. And there's Dante. I want flies. I don't want this junk. I don't know. I don't like this account though, because I keeps popping up telling me that my soul flow requirements aren't working. This isn't even a soul flow thing. I keep having to buy soul flow to get it to stop. I think it's funny, but I don't like it that it keeps spamming me. I know I spammed it because I got tired of it sending me an announcement. Now it's just, you know, every time I get a kill. The only reason that I would keep that is probably a reminder thing about Dante, but I don't know. I feel like the museum should be over the whole entire history of Skyblock, not just some requirement to be able to have your money be stored. And also, I feel like if there was like a loan system, so it would work like a real bank. You store this money in this certain account, and you can make this certain account so other people can borrow money from it. But that certain account you have to pay back, and if you don't within a certain amount of time, obviously, the player gets their money. I can see how easily that would be screwed up by a lot of people just taking out loans on alternate accounts. I would like to, because it sounds fun, but I know what people are. What? Oh no. I don't like this. I saw them walk. Okay. I saw them walk through this. Believe me, guys, I saw them. Believe me. I saw it with my own eyes. The funny thing is, I'm also about to level up in combat. I think I am. You jerk. I'll just wait for my little guy to attack you. I'm gonna get my combat up, not my funny up. Ooh, nice. A potato. I wish it had like a percentage instead of a random star. No one knows what that means. Unless they're a nerd. Ooh, that is true. I'm about to level up in combat. I have really, really struggled with that in the current years. With what they've done to my game. To my game. To the game. I'm gonna say, because that one's more accurate. I say it's my game though, because I play it. No one likes you people. That would be funny. Getting combat like 50 off of just the zombies here. That includes also the random, what are they called? Not cryptid. I guess you could do the crypt, but you can only kill them. Oh, I thought it was like 100,000 to the next. Honestly, why did I go out here and start attacking them? I have no need for their rotten flesh. How to say no in Dutchland? How to say no in Dutch? Medical terms must get confusing. Does your knee hurt? Why would no hurt? I miss having friends. Anyways, go back to the hub, because I think I was just about to go over here and collect my stocks. It's a real cool map. I wonder what the rare resource is that causes things to float. Wait. Oh, that's the extra combat area. I thought it was like the portal that you go to up on top of the cat. I'm used to the map being right there, and you have to turn around to look at it. Honestly, I liked it better that way. But I guess making the map this big allows for details, but I liked it when you used to be able to just be able to read it. I still think it's interesting that they still have this area. It's almost like they're gonna add something down here. Watch my prediction. My second prediction come true. Oh, that's what it was. I was collecting it for my armor's sake, because this is growth armor. For every extra kill, it gives you a little bit extra bonus of health. Let's go to your island real quick and harvest the wheat. That isn't grown. And more people are just... Oh, I ruined their staring contest. How many do you want? You seem to be new here. You should probably try to get me some enchanted carrot for me. Oh. I mean, there's no way to get a perfect rate. Unless you're on here 24/7. Whew. Ow. Sorry, my muscles and my upper pectoral have been just spazzing out. It feels like they're grabbing my collarbone, trying to snap it in half and then jab it into me, but they're not able to snap it yet. And now I'm hearing voices. I'm not even joking about that. It's just... I'm hearing them like they're small whispers in my head, just saying stuff. We'll leave it at that. I don't want to go to a mental institute for a few days and lie to them about my well-being so I can just get out of there. I mean, it would be fun, but no. What are the limits to the regeneration? Like, if I damage myself enough with the regeneration that's going on, if it's like a random crystal somewhere that once it gets destroyed, everybody can't regenerate normally. Like, if it's a random crystal somewhere that's just healing everybody from non-fatal instant kills or at a certain rate, which can be healed from. I mean, you take, for example, I think it's a crystal, because, you know, those floating things that you can get from Slayer level. It's a red crystal that just spins around and heals everybody within a zone. I feel like if there is something like that, it'd be something like big. Like, if you were meant to protect the healing crystal, which would give you an extra bonus for every inner circle that you're in, like a big circle around it, everything's healed at 5 health per second. A slightly smaller circle, 10, smaller, 15, smaller, 20, smaller, 25, and then the innermost circle, like right under it, is 50. And you're supposed to protect it, and if it breaks, then you lose the ability for natural regeneration, which I think would be kind of interesting. Like, you lose it for like an hour, but if you win, then you get double the regeneration rate, which would be very, very good. And it's like exponential. Like, if you protect it from like a small raid, it's only like 25% boost. A bad raid, which is almost the worst, gives like a 50% bonus in healing, so it's like 150%. And then a medium raid, which would be 175% or 0.75 boost to your regeneration percent. It's times. And a experimental would be like a real big bad, and then like impossible, which would require a group of like, and these are like big battle things, like not one person can handle the biggest raids on the healing crystal, your healing crystal, and everybody else is in the group. Or it's like a timed thing, like you can become part of a group, and that group will get like random updates from the server about when their crystal's gonna be attacked, and they have to protect it or lose an hour of regeneration. And if someone isn't online for like uh 3 years, then they won't be included in. Ooh, what if it was also like the campfire thing? So whenever you, like, it continues on, but the waves get harder and your regeneration has to be more and more to be able to handle it. And you can do things around the room to boost the regeneration of your own thing before the end of it, where it just goes back to normal, where it heals you normally, or when you win, it just gives you a boost. And the thing has like 10,000 health, and you fight things that have like uh not much health, but there's a lot of them, and they're immune to attacks that pierce through multiple entities. Like they are an entity that blocks pierce, and they can't drown, they can't burn, they can't be killed by that little fire circle thing around your character. You can't kill them with the flying bats that explode. Every AoE damage thing is ineffective to them. You have to hit them directly, and they run fast. I mean, bows, they still work. It's just like one at a time though, so they're useful for when the wave immediately starts. I mean, you could use that bow that I just put in the museum on my other account as an example. It's a thing that you can use to hit 5 enemies at once, but they have to be directly hit. I like this idea. Like if you hit them, if you win this whole entire raid thing, you use the extra regeneration. Think of how far people would get in that campfire thing now, if that was the case. And it like slowly dissipates it too, so like towards the end of its lifespan, it goes back to normal where you just regenerate like however much you would normally regenerate. Like a uh Wisdom. As you see, my health is at this base value. Hmm. Why isn't none of it from forestry? Here, let's go to this again. Active effect. Forgot I still had that. Combat. Defense. That's just for mining, which is horrible. Strength. 34 from that. Critical hit chance. Combat. Critical damage. Haven't discovered swinger. Hmm. Intelligence. Fog elemental. It's a fog elemental. Okay. Damage. Regeneration. Vitality. And mending. So the only thing that I get a bonus from is foraging and my skyblock level with what I have been doing. With my time of farming this. Nope. No one to stream either. On stream.